What is the most unsettling unsolved mystery that you're aware of? How Scientology still has tax-free status in the USA. How any church continues to have tax-free status violates the spirit of the First Amendment's Establishment Clause. The Australian Prime Minister that went for a swim and was never seen again. And then why in the ever-loving flip they named a swimming pool after him. Prime Minister presumably drowned, let's make a pool named after him. At what point did the brain realize its own consciousness? I find it fascinating. Considering many other animals have varying levels of sentience, our version of hominin probably was not the first to have our level of consciousness. For example, Neanderthals. Not a direct ancestor but close. Buried their dead. That shows a level of thought process about mortality and possibly an afterlife. MH370 will always be top of that list for me. I want to know where it is and what really happened to it. Latest theory says it's west of Australia in the Indian Ocean. Latest theory actually says it was pulled into another dimension by extraterrestrial entities. The murder of Missy Bevers, investigators haven't even been able to discern whether her killer was a male or a female when the killer was caught on CCTV footage roaming around the church where Missy was murdered. Her car was caught on footage as well, but there has been little to no development in this case. It's terrifying to know that her killer is still out there and might never be caught. Edit. Just putting this link here for anyone who wants to know more about Missy's case. It's a really well-researched analysis of the case. 10,000 murders go unsolved in the US every year. That's 1 in 35,000 people who are killers who got away with it. If you live in a city or large town, you might have stood behind one in the line of a coffee shop. The universe. Like why? Why are we here? Why anything? Like you could break it down to the laws of physics, say this and that will take place. But why? What is the reason behind everything? It's quite literally unfathomable. What was before the universe? Nobody can say for sure. How did time decide that at the time it started to be time was at the right time? There might be other universes with different universal constants. At some point a creature on the planet Earth had the first idea. Not just a reaction to stimuli, but a literal idea to act. When and what? We will never know. The idea was probably either related to eating, defecating or fornicating. What's below the ocean? We only discovered 4% of the ocean waters if I recall correctly. That's a big problem. When they find out where the other 96% of it is, there will be floods everywhere. What happens when we die? Lol. The ones that love us will miss us, and the rest of the world will go on as is. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.